Hello, it's Quinn Cunningham with Fortitude Training Concepts, and we have a video for you on dry fire practice. Before we get into the stuff in the video, let's make sure we understand the 4 firearm safety rules that there were in the beginning of this video. Also, if we're going to do any dry fire training, let's make sure we're doing it in a sterile environment. All the ammunition is removed from the area, please. All the distractions are removed from the area, please. And whatever we were firing at, whatever we are practicing on, let's make sure that that will stop a bullet, please. Now let's talk about some myths. There's a myth that dry fire will destroy your gun. That is not true for a center-fired firearm. A rim-fire firearm, like a 22 or a 17 HMR, it can destroy your gun. It can cause damage. But a center fire firearm, it will not cause damage to. So let's debunk that myth right now. So what exactly is dry fire practice? Dry fire is utilizing your firearm without any ammunition and working on, say, our draw, our reloads, our malfunction clearances, all the manipulations of the firearm. We can also work on the trigger press and breaking the shot without moving the sights. So while we're doing this, we're ingraining all very positive neural pathways. We're myelinating those neural pathways. And while doing the draw stroke, our reloads, our manipulations, our malfunctions, and our marksmanship, and our fundamentals of marksmanship. So it's all good stuff. Some people think, I don't need to dry fire. I don't need to work on those things. All I need to do is shoot really, really fast. Okay, so let's do some math. I don't know if you know this, but there's 3 people in the world. Those who know math and those who don't. So we have a guy who shoots really fast. Dude number 1 shoots really fast, but he doesn't do any dry fire, so his draw stroke is pretty slow. His manipulations is pretty slow. So say he has a draw of 3 seconds. From there, he's shooting 0.15 seconds between shots, shot to shot. His time with 3 rounds out of the holster is 3.45 seconds. Now we have a guy who, he's an average guy, but he works on the manipulations. He does that dry fire training. And from concealment, his draw is 1.5 seconds, but he shoots an average pace with 3 rounds. And that is, looking at my math, 2.1 seconds. So, guy who shoots really, really fast, but doesn't work on his draw stroke and training, versus guy who shoots an average pace, but works on the draw and training, the difference is over a second. A second. In a fight, a second's a long time. Now, I haven't seen a clock in a gunfight, but one of my good friends, Simo, has an analogy of, in a fight, what we're trying to do is take time out of our bucket and put it into theirs. So now we have a dude who can shoot really, really fast. Say he's, let me start over there. Let's say he is again, a 3.0 draw, and then he is smoking on the trigger. 0.2. We're gonna shoot 2 rounds, and then he's gonna do a reload. And his reload is pretty poor at 4 seconds. Which is not out of the realm of possibility for bad reloads. That, checking the math, is 7.48 seconds. Draw 2 rounds, reload from a slide lock, and then fire 2 rounds. Now this guy, he is an average kind of guy and shoots really, really slow. But he works on this draw and his reloads. 2 seconds from concealment. Now, a 1/4 second from shot to shot. His reload is, say, 2 seconds. And then again, a quarter second from shot to shot. Seems like a long time, right? It's 5 seconds. 2.5 seconds faster just from the manipulations. So that's why if you take one of our classes, we harp on you to shoot controlled, manipulate fast. Shoot controlled, manipulate fast. So we did a video on muscle memory. So when we do dry fire, let's work on the muscle memory. Let's ingrain all those positive neurons and be faster on the manipulations. So when we're faster on the manipulations, that means we can control the shots and make better hits. Remember, perfect practice is not perfect. Perfect practice makes us proficient. And in a situation where time is life, you are not going to rise to the occasion. You're going to fall to the level of training that you have mastered. So let's start dry firing. It's been Quinn Cunningham with Fortitude Training Concepts. Thank you very much for watching. And as always, God bless America.